Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to session 4. It's been a while since our last session, so I think it would be helpful to have kind of a recap. In my notes, if you don't mind me starting off, you guys started off split apart, and Evan, using his capture pole, reached through a window and yoinked the last culture octopus out from the room it was hotboxing. Then, having thrown the detective's car battery into the bog, you managed to get away from him without ever being found out.
There was an innocent culture octopus that was arrested, though. It's if I remember correctly.
Oh, so yeah. And on your drive home, you guys came across a number of things. You guys came across pretty much 3 discoveries. I think you guys had.
Yeah.
Which is a lot. And so that's that. You guys made it home, and you guys decided your next targets are going to be the Frogs of War.
Mm-hmm. The criminals. They're
yes.
They're. I remember
they're violent, and they.
After this mission, I have some ideas for what possible downtime conversations might be with a few people from the zoo.
Okay. If anyone has any last notes for the recap, we can start off. We can start with those. If not, let's get to those downtime conversations.
Oh no! It's. We could do it now. I think the downtime that right before we left was mostly me and Slime. Northwest,
Zachariah. Zachariah Southwest.
Southwest. Yeah, me and Zachariah bonding and tinkering. But my scene idea is just to keep it in my head for after we come back from this.
Oh, okay. So, sun comes up and the team reconvenes at the Capitol Zoo. Evan, I assume you tell everyone what you learned about the Frogs of War? Evan?
That's.
I didn't realize I was muted.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Evan will share all the knowledge he learned. I was trying to find the name of the guy who I spoke to.
Ambrose Baker.
Ambrose Baker. Yeah, I'll share all the information that I received from him about how dangerous the Frogs of War are, and the other little tidbits he shared.
Do they still bleed?
I would imagine so. Yeah, they didn't say anything about them not bleeding.
They bleed matter. Pure matter.
I was gonna say something about that. They're kind of made out of mud, I guess. Maybe not.
Pure matter. No, they're frog. They are made out of frog matter.
Frog matter.
Frog matter. It's a special classification right next to anti.
So I cock my gun.
Jesus Christ.
Surely, I think ostensibly our mission is still to return the animals to the zoo. Ostensibly.
To be fair, actually,
And have I failed yet?
No, but that sounded decidedly more violent than let's put them in a cage.
To be fair, the frogs of war, it sounds like, would like it more violent than your usual animal. You could maybe wield one against another one of them, and they might enjoy it.
You know from your conversation, they do enjoy that.
What's most disturbing to me is the fact that I guess these are a category of war beasts because they were used in the war. He called them veterans, you said?
Look, I did call them veterans.
Surely you can shoot a veteran, surely. It's not right.
I didn't
Oh my
encounter
God.
Depends
Any,
which side they were on.
buddy. We were on opposite sides. What a
Yeah, what are you saying?
I don't like that insinuation.
I'd watch your back, Aleksi.
Lexi turns around for a second, just in case.
Shirley stares at you for a second and says, without breaking eye contact,
Oh. Do we know where these frogs are? Do you know where these frogs are? Where are the frogs?
Yes, I believe in the northern forests of Calanthamol. Which means, in my mind, you guys have a couple different ways to get there. The first is to take the path kind of north and veer into North Florida, and then cross the border into Calanthamol. Or you could go to the capital of Calanthamol to the left, and cross over the mountains.
Well, crossing over the mountain sounds fun.
Crossing over the mountains does sound fun, doesn't it? I will say, in my mind, driving north is probably quicker, but you probably will have rather less access to civilization and shops. Whereas if you go to the left, that's a major hub. So you might have to contend with the mountains a little bit. But it might be a better jumping off point.
Mm-hmm. Good to the left. That's yeah. I say we go. We go to the left.
Okay.
We go
Let me
to the
see if
left.
I can adjust the size here.
I think I'm ported back over. I gotta make sure my fabula points are correct. Two.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
just
have
so
6
happens.
of those to use.
And I need to reset my experience. Okay. My bonds are correct. My stats are correct.
we have 0 experience right now, right?
I believe so.
Yes.
We leveled up
just
exactly.
eked over. Yeah, we just eked it over last time.
Okay. So, for the time being, until I get the grid fixed on Owlbear, I'm going to be using Foundry for kind of moving, rather for our travel checks. So 3 days to get to the left.
Okay.
If I could have, if there are no conversations left at the zoo, you guys pick up Alm, you guys pick up Evan, who is just, man, he's always ready at the zoo. That's so crazy.
Yeah. Wild, man.
Yeah.
He's a stand-up dude. Of course he's always ready.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to be on hand in case I'm needed. Of
Uh-huh.
course.
Totally.
That's
That's yeah, that's why. If I could have our first travel check. I believe we were rolling D7s. And so while you are in Colombia, it's going to be D7s. When you get into Calanthal, that shit's going to be a D8.
Oh, finally.
I got to 4.
A 4. Okay.
I'm gonna roll D10s. I'm gonna roll D12s on these fucking.
You guys start. You guys get up the highway, and it's a nice, smooth day of travel. No major problems. Nothing of note. As you guys settle down for the night, are there any downtime conversations or things you want to do?
Run from where to there. I mean,
We have the panini press now, so I guess he'll make paninis for dinner.
Oh, fuck yeah.
oh fuck yeah!
Yes.
I would. Do we have sauerkraut? I would like a Reuben.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go out and get some sauerkraut. It's probably not something I don't know. Actually, you know what? Is that something Bastion would just have on hand?
Roll to see if there are any sauerkraut MREs.
Sauerkraut MREs? That's fucking hilarious. Wait, you have a panini press, but the only thing you put inside are MREs?
I think sauerkraut is not an MRE
Yes.
for the sole reason that is not calorie dense enough to be that kind of food.
I think I agree with you. Let's see if history agrees with us.
Yes.
Sauerkraut.
Definitely, it's
MREs.
a pickled food, so it's probably been
There are
used
items
as.
in MREs called comfort items.
Mhm. True, but half the comfort items are candies.
So maybe someone just really enjoyed sauerkraut.
Or we could have a grocery one soon.
Oh, interesting. I actually didn't know this. During World War I, American sauerkraut makers changed the name to Liberty Cabbage to avoid negative connotations associated with the German name.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
I actually
Liberty
I've never heard that. It doesn't. I mean that makes
You
sense.
never heard that.
No,
the
I've
name
never heard
does
that.
not stick.
It clearly.
You know, that reminds me of freedom fries back in the early 2000s that people tried to make a thing.
Yeah, because France called out bullshit about the weapons of mass destruction.
Yes.
They're like, we don't think this is good evidence. Maybe you guys shouldn't attack them. And they're like, fuck you, freedom fries.
Thanks,
Freedom
Dick Cheney.
fries. Ugh. All right, next day. Someone roll me a D7, please.
Yeah, Will.
Okay, I think my character sheet is all good to go.
Nice.
Great.
Oh, wait, no, hold on, I need to check my bonds.
They rolled a 2.
A 2. Okay. Question Alcor. Did you end up taking Wayfarer as part of your character?
No, I just poked another point into rogue to keep things simple.
Okay.
Mhm.
In that case, another day passes by. At this point, you guys have absolutely passed by the world's largest, or France's largest road of France's largest items.
We don't speak of it.
We don't talk about it. Oh, actually, Alm will say, Aleksi, I received no response from the Customer Services Commission. France's largest customer service commission.
Uh-huh. It probably isn't even the largest in France.
They have
Go
a
ahead,
core.
Alm.
There's a core at the center. And they said they will take your opinions under consideration. And then I received a second one that is a lot less polite. And then I received a third one apologizing for the rudeness of the second one. Would you like me to read the second one to you?
That seems to be the most honest one. Yes.
Okay, just keep in mind, it's his words, not mine. Fuck you, you stupid motherfucker. How dare you criticize our largest things? I will step on you with France's largest boot, you microbacteria. You better hope I don't fucking find you, or I'll turn you into France's smallest bacterium. And then the third correspondence was significantly more kind. We apologize for the actions of the actions and words of that one employee. We have since fired him due to this breach of etiquette. We deeply apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused.
It sounds like we might have an enemy on our hands if this man ever
a
finds
bond
us.
of hatred towards Aleksi.
I was hoping they wouldn't punish him, and then I could sort of then I could take it to my own hands. But he was fired, so. Ugh.
How much do you want to bet that boot had a core at the center of it?
God, what earth-destroying weapon was in that core?
There were at
A
least
second
5.
boot.
Second boot.
There's a political joke here I want make.
I know the political joke you were talking about, I believe.
Ugh.
All right. So you guys settle down for the night in City State. Are there anything you guys want to do before we get to the last day of travel before you get to the left?
Core, that really was a good one.
Are we staying anywhere, or do you want more of Bastion's MRE paninis?
I mean, we could at least stay at a motel. The van's nice, Bastion, but there's actual beds in hotels.
I would indeed like an actual bed.
A hotel is just a different kind of cage.
Oh, exactly.
Then you should be okay with it.
Obviously.
Are you sure? I can almost hear you sulking.
Just hear you sulk.
Devious.
Okay. So with that, you guys get a motel. And then the next day, actually, as you guys are traveling into Calanthabal, let's raise that to a D8. Someone could roll a D8 for us.
You sure? Former Central Florida is in a D10 area.
No, because it is too close to 2 to left.
Mm-hmm. I just really want to. I really want to roll above a 6. I don't think we've done that yet.
I don't think you guys have either. So if I could have someone roll that D8 for me.
D8. Rolling. 7.
Oh,
Finally.
that's above a 6.
Finally. What you
Okay.
throwing at us, Mango?
Ah, this is a good one. Hold on. You guys come across a car on the side of the road. One of its doors are open, and you see a man standing outside of it, banging on the roof, screaming. If you guys would like to stop and see what's going on, you can. Or if you guys would like to take a perception check beforehand or whatever, what do you guys want to do?
I would like to observe.
Yeah,
What's
Need a
going on
yeah,
with this
perception
shit?
check.
yeah. Roll. What do we think perception is? Insight.
I think that sounds
I
right.
believe so.
I would like to take the perception. This seems like an ambush to Bastion.
Open check then. While we're
Yeah.
all rolling.
Yep.
13.
And
I got a 7, which is a 6 and a 1.
6.
All
Wow.
right.
You guys need to open your eyes.
Let me.
My insight die is, I think, the lowest. Yes, my insight die is in fact at 86.
I have just a couple things to add. Here we go. All right. Actually, I will send these in D&D chat. You don't need to log into. You don't need to sign into Owlbear for this. Let me just upload a couple of files. So this is the man that's banging on the roof of the car. And then those of you who rolled above a 10, you see this thing kind of flitting out from one of the open doors. And as if you kind of roll the windows down, you hear, "You winged rat! I'm gonna wring your fucking neck! Give me back my spark plug!" Fuck yourself!
You know, this taking a few of his spark plugs probably would have been an easier thing to do with the investigators. I think we went overboard with the bad thing.
I mean, it definitely wasn't
honestly-
great for his insurance.
Honestly, you're right. You had to replace that whole battery.
Oh, battery. What happened to it? I don't know.
You've never removed a spark plug, have you?
No, never.
They can be a
No.
pain in the ass.
Oh, I thought.
More or less than
Never
taking
mind.
out the entire battery.
You need a special
No,
tool and they
batteries
break
are meant
easily.
to be switched out easily. Yeah.
Okay. I have not had to do either myself, so.
You see this man yelling at this parrot, and the parrot telling him to go fuck himself.
We help
I
him?
stick my head out the window and go like, "Sir, are you in that bird? Okay."
No, the bird ruined my fucking
Bastion
engine.
rolls down the window and shoots the parrot.
What the fuck?
You okay? Roll the hit.
That's
Whoa.
not a cage, surely.
Oh god, how do I actually do this now?
Your weapon
roll
is
attack
Dex
roll.
Might.
It is a gun, so isn't
Yeah.
it like Dex Insight?
Is it Dex? Oh, yeah, it's gonna be Dex Insight. My bad.
Yeah.
Foundry spoiled us too much with rolling things
really
automatically
did.
that we've forgotten how.
It's
Yeah, Dex Insight +4.
okay.
If you don't, I'm gonna static wave it. Or if you miss it.
What if we just like try to talk to the parrot?
Oh shoot, I can talk to animals.
Yeah, and this parrot doesn't even need to be. This parrot just talks. We already heard him talk to the guy.
I mean, it's a parrot. It could have just heard him say "fuck you" a whole bunch, and now it's repeating that.
It is a good point.
Does a 6 hit?
No, it does not. The parrot squawks and says, "Couldn't hit the broadside of your mom." You guys do. I mean, Bastion shot at this bird. It's like flying in the air. He misses, and then it insults him. What are you guys just gonna take that? Like,
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna static wave it.
Oh, but no! Stop! What are we doing? Stop attacking the bird. What if the bird's in the right?
Okay,
you
fine.
mean what if it's in the right?
Why are you doing this, bird?
Yeah. Can you
Ah.
explain
Instead, just
yourself?
like my wife, I'll shoot again if no one else wants to do something.
Hold
Uh,
on, hold on. If this bird doesn't have a good reason, I'm going to static wave it.
Bird's gonna squawk and say, hungry, and then it's gonna eat the spark plug.
Static wave it.
Okay, what do I need for static wave?
Magic defense, I think.
Okay.
Can you not feed your parrot guy.
Oh, that's a critical success.
Yeah. Tell me what happens with static wave, and then also choose an opportunity.
Okay, so two things are going to happen. First, I'm going to use one of my psychic gifts.
Okay.
With this, and that is, of course, I closed the page. Well, let me pull notes. And that is Gravokinesis. My damage becomes earth or physical. I'm just going to choose physical. And it deals extra damage equal to 2 plus the number of filled brainwave sections of the clock. If the source deals damage to one or more flying creatures, they are forced to land immediately. So
Okay.
this bird's now on the ground.
This bird is in fact now on the ground, and then how much damage is dealt to it?
I believe it's... So I rolled 7 was the high roll, and static wave is high roll plus 15. So that's 22. Actually 24 because I add extra damage because of Gravokinesis.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. The bird is forced to land.
And the bird also now has slow. I'm sorry, there was a whole bunch that happened.
Oh, yeah, yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
I thought that gave it a staff debuff.
I could do unmask, but I feel like we already know the goals and motivations of this bird, and that is that it's hungry.
Mm-hmm. It's an asshole and it wants to eat spark plugs.
Yes. And it's just say, rock.
I do love that, like, the the animals that do like talk to people normally, they say a lot less words than any of the animals that can't
Well,
talk to people
it's
normally.
well, I mean, you haven't like I'm assuming Adam is just talking to it normally and not through wild speech. That's on
Is
me
he not
actually for
always
assuming that.
wild speaking?
That's true. That's a fair point. It would be saying more in its natural tongue.
Mhm.
I don't know what to choose for this opportunity. You know what? I'm just gonna give it shaken as well as slow.
Okay.
Yeah, I think when like you're like, I don't know what to do, just give it a stat debuff or give the next person advantage.
Yeah. Although I think those are just always solid choices.
Yeah.
Did anyone else have anything they wanted to say, or is that the end of your turn, Evan? Or not Evan, Vlad?
I guess that's the end of my turn, but yeah, no, this bird is now on the ground, has taken quite a bit of damage, and is slow and shaken, and everything else.
Okay. Bastion, I
Does
think
the
you
guy
said
with the bird do anything?
I think he's just stunned that like his bird is now just on the ground. He's like, Bastion, are you gonna shoot? Most importantly, are you gonna shoot at this thing?
No, I was just using warning shot to disable it.
Okay. Would you like to do that again? I remember you mentioned that you guys wanted. What do you guys do? This like he's kind
I
of
have
like
a
waiting until it's
question.
safe to approach. Yes,
Did the bird
No,
eat
he's
the
already
spark bug?
debuffed as much
It
as he
did.
can be.
Okay. I think no. If we need to get your spark plug back, we need to make the bird puke.
Give the bird a Heimlich.
the bird's. He's gonna go up to the bird, pick it up, just grab it in hand, and start like shaking it upside down, like he's trying to get the last bit of ketchup.
No, that's not.
Give me back the spark plug, you fucking bird. No.
Do birds have gag reflexes?
I have no idea.
I mean, aren't they good at regurgitating on demand to feed their young?
That's.
It's something else
Do
altogether. I
parrots
know.
do that? Do parrots do that though?
I
Do
don't
parrots regurgitate? Do parrots regurgitate?
They do not have gag reflexes, but parrots typically don't swallow things whole.
Yes,
Yeah,
parrots
parrots
do
are, like-
regurgitate for various reasons, including natural bonding, courtship behaviors, feeding their young, and in response to hormonal changes.
We gotta make the bird horny.
No.
Leave
No.
that to you, Vlad.
Who's gonna
No.
seduce this bastard parrot?
You speak its tongue.
I
You're
don't
the man
think
for
that's
the
the answer
job.
here.
Oh, we have to find another parrot. There we go. And then the other parrot can do it for them.
Shoot, I could have used my opportunity for a female parrot to show up, or another parrot to show up.
Hell.
I mean, luckily you do have another resource you could use to.
The fabula point.
Is that what someone's gonna do?
Yeah, we just have a fabulous point to have another parrot fly in from off screen. What? What?
I mean,
What
yeah,
are we
I'll
doing?
use that.
What are we doing?
Yeah, what's the move?
Well, yeah. Why not? We'll use
Either have a
valuable
parrot
point
fly in, or use it to have Parrot
to-
Musk in Bastion's van.
Parrot Musk in
That's-
Bastion's van. I.
You know what? I'm gonna look.
A lady
What if
parrot.
instead of trying to get the bird, we don't do that? How about we don't do that? How about that's not part of the plan at all?
I appreciate that you guys were really all in on the let's make the bird
No,
horny.
we weren't.
You guys were
They
really
were.
close.
I was
We're-
not.
It took a surprising amount of time for someone to say let's not do that.
I feel like I was first. I said no. First blush. I say,
And then no one listened to you.
And I'll instead say, what if Aleksi has taken like an animal care class or something, and he knows how to induce vomiting in a parrot?
Fine, I
Absolutely.
use an inventory point to pull out animal-grade mimetic to make it vomit.
That works.
Absolutely.
Sure,
I
inventory
totally
point
I will
works,
absolutely
okay.
allow that. Inventory points. And Bird goes oh, I'm gonna be and Vlad, you hear as the rest of you are squawking. Vlad, you hear, oh, I'm gonna be what do you do? And he's doing a whole lot. He's doing a whole lot of like not throwing up for someone who's supposedly right on the cusp of throwing up. And then after like a really just uncomfortable amount of time of watching this bird dry heave,
There's just a lot of bird retching.
It's-
A lot of uncomfortable bird retching.
he finally the spark plug comes out and it clinks on the ground. Peter's bastard parrot
Hey, Mango.
falls. Yeah.
Hey, you want to know a fun fact about spark plugs? Their
Yeah.
tips are really brittle.
Very brittle.
Yeah.
Can I fuck over this guy with a fabula point and say that it breaks when it comes out?
Oh, absolutely, you can.
I am
It
doing
comes
that.
out and shatters on the concrete.
One
It
fabula
shatters on
point
the
It
asphalt.
spent.
couldn't be reused again anyways at getting swallowed wood.
Fantasy rules, it probably could have, but who cares?
Have fouled the diode anyways.
Peter is on his knees, having watched his bird vomit up his spark plug, and then watches it shatters into 1,000 teeny tiny pieces.
He's like,
We did it.
so is this your bird?
Yeah.
Does it have a name?
Would you like a cage for it?
Yes, I would like a cage. Well, he's gonna look at you, Aleksi. Truth be told, after all of this, I'm considering calling it lunch.
Aleksi opens his mouth in order to say something, and he just closes it and goes, So we're animal care professionals. I don't know.
Do you want it?
I'm pretty sure it would be very illegal for you to eat this bird. I'm pretty sure it's endangered in its natural habitat.
Yeah, probably. Listen, I really don't want it in general anymore. I think I wasn't actually gonna eat it. I'm just kind of so livid beyond words. I've cycled back to this.
Mhm.
If you want the bastard, it's yours.
I mean, I was just making sure if you weren't going to kill it.
Mm.
I don't need another pet. I got 2 pets already.
It broke my fucking car.
Did you?
My insurance
Mango,
doesn't
is
not
cover
have-
fuel
bird.
injection
Do you not
engine
have-
or a carbureted engine.
Yeah, do you not have triple F?
Triple F. See, I thought about this, and my thought was gonna be pentuple A.
Quintuple A. That's better. No, that's better. Quintuple A. That's better. I don't know why, but that's better.
It's just so many A's.
Do you not have quintuple A? Why don't you just call them?
They don't cover birds.
Th-
Yeah. Give them a call.
If you just say your spark plug kick conked out, you're fine. Right?
Like, just conked out. Yeah. Covered in...
Tell them a
bird
frog of war took
cum.
the spark plug there in the area.
Who the fuck's a frog of war?
That's classified information.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Listen, I really am actually just gonna abandon this bird. I hate it. It is, please take it. I don't want it. Take it to the town, cook it, release it. I don't want him anymore.
I mean, what's
We
the
can't have that animals belong in cages.
I was gonna suggest, like, I was gonna ask Mango, what's the climate of Middle Florida?
That's not what it's called anymore, and it's
Oh.
it's gonna be more on the I'm gonna say the northern half is more somewhere between like a temperate and rainforest
Mhm.
is where my mind
How's that?
is.
The escaped parrots, they have a lot of success.
You're just gonna let this bastard go? Let him
Yeah.
free for his crimes?
Bastion want.
Bastion want.
I'm assuming you meant won't, but both
Yeah.
work.
Bastion want.
One is what I was trying to say.
It's so funny. Yeah, he's gonna get on the phone, start calling
Either way, it's
Pentuple
going
A.
in a cage.
Bert, you grab the bird, which is still dazed from having been forced to throw up. Stuck in the cage. Cage is shut, locked. As you guys get ready to proceed on to the left, do you leave, just final answer, do you leave the parrot with him, or do you take it with you? What do you do?
Aleksi does not want to be responsible for
Take it with us, I vote.
Okay, that's one for take it with us. Bastion want?
It's a one for it's not our problem, one for it's our problem.
I don't trust him not to let it out again.
I'm gonna vote for not our problem.
Vlad?
You're the deciding vote. In fact, you're the only vote that matters.
You know, I really think this bird is not our problem.
Vlad, you hear, I'm really not. Rest of you hear, rock.
Well,
he-
you got how. Well, surely you
Mango,
got how
answer
voted.
me. Is it a carbureted engine or fuel injected?
Dog, I have no fucking clue. I just chose a random component that would be funny if an animal took it. And spark plug was the first thing I said, so I went with that. You guys drive away, leaving the bird behind in the cage.
Can I use a fabula point to say that in our rearview mirror as we're driving away, we see the bird get out of the cage and start taking apart more things out of his car?
Yeah. You see the bird just open the cage on its own. As it flies over, it lifts. You see it lift up the hood of the car, and you see like nuts and bolts just go flying out.
If Bastion
Not
see the
really
case
digs in
turning
there.
around,
I have to grab the wheel from Bastion and say, "Not our problem." I guess a might contest between
it's out of the cage that makes it my problem.
might contest versus Shirley versus Aleksi.
It's out of the cage that makes it my problem. It's such a funny
Contested
Oh,
roll.
fuck. Yes, please. Give me
You know what, fuck you, I
opposing.
use the turret on the car to shoot the bird then.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ. First, give me a might check.
You bought me a turret.
Opposing.
I
I
did
did.
buy your turret.
Give me opposing might checks.
Got a 4.
I feel like you've been waiting for a reason to use the turret since we got it.
Well, duh.
What did Shirley roll?
It should be double
Fuck a
might,
one.
right? You rolled two. You rolled 2 dice, right, Sam, or just one?
Yes, I rolled 2 dice.
Uh,
Send a check. Might.
yeah. Alcor roll one more d6.
Just another 1.
Okay, that's really funny, actually. That rolling 2, there's still only a there's still a 1 in there. As a 4 to 5, Bastion gets it. He managed.
Damn.
Looks as he hears tires screech on the asphalt.
And the fucking roof opens and the turret comes at the top.
Speeding back towards the parrot, make an attack roll with this fucking turret.
You have control of the van. What's the attack roll of the turret?
I have no idea. Let me see if I can find it.
If we're using like the pilot rolls, I think all of them are like insight something.
I think it's the same.
Yeah,
Machine gun is gonna be Dex Insight.
Dex insight. Yeah, does it have a bonus?
It's just gonna be flat Dex Insight, no modifier to accuracy, but plus 10 to damage.
Dang. That's a good bonus right there.
Well, in that case, I rolled a double 1.
That is
Fumble?
a fumble. Where is our pinned list for? So fumble means he gets an opportunity on you.
Oh my god.
Let's.
I think Discord roller fucking hates me.
It might.
Maybe it just hates anti-parrot. It just hates anti-parrot behavior.
I think Discord roller fucking hates me for once in a row.
That is a lot of ones back to back, honestly.
Okay, so I think. You know what? You're not gonna like me for this one. I'm gonna invoke a lost item.
No.
In your haste, you whip around the van, and the panini press comes undone
No.
and shatters onto the ground.
No. Slow motion. Aleksi looking in the back seat as everything's going to shit. He turns around. No.
Not the panini press.
It was so young.
Okay. With
In
that,
my
the
head,
bird.
the panini press was mounted on the dash in front of the passenger seat.
Oh, okay, that works too.
It comes undone. and shatters against the floor of the van.
What? No. What if instead of it comes undone, but we had the windows open, so in the turn it comes undone and flies out the window and like
that's
fucking
really funny.
rolls 5 times and goes into pieces.
Yeah, that's even better. The parrot, seeing the bullets go a little wide, it takes off. You see it reach into the engine one last time as it grabs something, and then it flies off into the woods.
Well,
Let's hope this isn't foreshadowing.
Peter turns around, and he says, "What the fuck was that for?" And then he looks at the car, the hood open, even more pieces scattered around. What the fuck happened?
Bucket.
go.
Yes, Pentupole, I'll hold.
You let the bird out of the cage, Bastion says with a death glare at him.
I didn't touch the cage.
The bird got out by itself, Bastion. No matter how much you want animals in cages, apparently animals don't want to be in cages.
And some can free themselves.
It's just not a good enough cage.
That's why they
kinda-
need to be locked up properly.
That's kind of why we exist. That's the whole reason d'etre.
Oh, right. So
Exactly,
I
but you shirked
considered
that duty.
Pierre's bastard parrot to be a villain. So if you guys, I believe you guys gain Fabula Ultima points. You guys gain Fabula points for that, right? Or is it only on a major villain?
I think it's anything you account as a villain.
I count that parrot as a villain.
Mhm.
I'm playing a little loose with the term villain. Obviously, like your targets, not necessarily evil, but for the sake of the rules, I do count them as villains.
Mhm.
Okay, and with that, you guys pull into the city of Tudoleft. And what you find is a sprawling city kind of carved out through the trees in pretty wonderful harmony. The roads turn to dirt rather than asphalt, but you see it's a very, very large trees that have been built into as part of all of these buildings and ropeways and bridges connecting the tops of these trees where you see structures have been built. This is a veritable like sanctuary in the middle of a massive forest.
Damn, roads go out here.
Yeah. And you see, like, there's a large number of cars. This isn't like a small city as you guys make your way in.
Oh my god, that breaks my brain in a way I never considered. Okay, like a arboreal elf city and also
cars.
cars.
Right?
How does that? What?
You tell me. I think it'd be really
don't
funny.
know.
It just does.
Shut up! No, it doesn't.
Elevators.
They go into the trees. Is
Yeah,
it car elevators or people elevators?
Both.
Why not both?
Both.
I love the really disaffected, the really unaffected. Both. I'm assuming that was
Then we'll burn a
Albert's
Fabula
GPS.
point for both.
Oh.
Absolutely. Count that off your sheet for me.
You can tell who is like middle class and up because they have the car elevators, but the other people don't.
Okay. Whatever,
You
man.
guys find a nice hotel. There seems to be underground parking, and the underground parking, I think it'd be really funny if it was like staggeringly modern. Like you drive underground and it's a full like concrete everywhere, with like those yellow lights and it's like a classic underground parking lot.
Can it be one of the nice ones that have like green lights over open spots and red lights over taken
Hell yeah.
spots?
Hell yeah, let's
There
go
are
with
ones
that.
that do that? What?
Yes, there are.
What the fuck?
Instead of concrete pillars, it's root pillars, but everything else is exactly a concrete parking lot.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that's
pillars.
great.
That's so good.
The root pillars
I
is fantastic,
hate it.
actually. That's
I
really good.
hate that, but that's good.
It's so cool. Okay. So you guys have
No, guys, I'm imagining your standard like parking garage, but it's a tree and it's hurting. It hurts me. Just imagine like the standard concrete like multi-tiered parking garage.
Oh yeah,
but
I'm thinking of it. Yeah.
it-
Fascinating.
It's bark, but it's bark.
Oh
It's
yeah.
Bark Park.
Park.
See, when you first said it's hurting, I thought you meant like the tree is in
The
pain.
tree is hurt.
It's a barking lot.
The parking
I mean,
lot.
maybe.
Fuck me, dude. All right, you guys.
I'm in pain.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Two to Left. As you guys spend the night here, what are some things you would like to do? What would you like to explore? This is a mostly blank canvas. Paint whatever you want. What do you think would be interesting?
I'm getting hours billable. I'm gonna go. What's the tourist? What's the biggest tourist attraction in To the Left?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oddly enough, the parking lots.
Shut up.
Parking lots.
Shut the fuck up.
Alm will
A valid
say.
point to
biggest
make that
tree in the
not
country.
true.
Alm will say, "Oh, I do love the parking lot." And he'll kind of direct you to a large map that says, "I am here," with a big red star. And he'll say, "Oh, and over there is the parking lot," and you see it's like the icon. Oh, it's a dog park.
Nice.
The parking lot.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Biggest tree in the country. There's a parking lot at the core of it.
There's a parking lot.
Good one, Alquer.
France's largest tree. That is. I will, as you guys talk about that, you tell me what you guys see going on. There are no wrong answers. I need to go to the bathroom real quick. We'll deal with the ramifications of whatever you guys think when I get back.
Okay. This is giving us a lot of power, Mango.
Oh, I know.
You know how there's the lazy rivers at certain places? Well, this one, instead
Sure.
of water, it's the sappy river. Because of trees.
Wow. It sounds.
Slowest lazy river.
Unless we're in winter when it runs pretty quick. I don't know, that's like great.
And then that's when that's when the maple syrup business starts to boom.
Oh, the biggest export of this place is maple syrup. It's
Absolutely,
a pine
it
forest.
is.
It's a pine forest. It's a maple forest. That's the word. No.
Shoot. Does that make these people Canadians?
I was thinking it.
Middle Wentham is actually Florida.
I see a city deceased with life free to come and go as it pleases. Life not contained in a prescribed order where they can destroy everything you care about in an instant. This city is a sick and only a series of various sized cages can fix it.
We need to build a big cage. A cage around to the left.
I feel like that violates some war conventions, but I'm not positive.
The war conventions don't matter. It's not at war. If we're not at war, the Shining Victory conventions do not apply.
I feel like that's
Victory
not how that works.
conventions.
Shining Victory is ZZ Shining Victory is Geneva.
Good to know.
Mhm. What we go to a diner? What's the diner food in to the left? What's
Feel like it's vegan.
yeah? I get. Yep. Aleksi walks into a diner and he's like, I'll have a big plate of eggs and bacon and some sausages, and she's like, so some veggie sausages.
Do we want to go full elf and say vegan, or do we want to go conservationist route and say they're more of a hunter culture?
Alternatively, we just lean full in. They actually don't eat plants.
Oh, they're
We
They're
could
what
have
carnivores.
The Bosmer.
Yes.
They're Bosmer. Oh, okay. Hyper carnivores. Got
Yes. Hyper carnivores. A hyper carnivorous society. They
You might want to stay in the car.
I'll be waiting in the parking lot. I
Oh, so they're
lost
Chinese
it
then.
at I lost it at the Shining Victory convention.
I've been holding.
That was very good.
That joke's been in my back pocket for a while.
It's a good one. That's a real good one. So yeah, you guys go into a diner. Well, what can I get y'all?
I think I said my order.
All right. Would you like some hyper ham with that?
What? What's hyper ham?
Oh, locally farmed hyper pigs. Give me
Do I dare ask what a hyper pig looks like?
give me like an insight check. See if you can remember the term hyper pig.
Sure. I would love to give you an insight check, Mango. Ugh. Rolling. I got another 4. I don't remember shit.
No, hyper pig's a new one, maybe.
Yeah. And to continue the scene, do I dare ask what a hyper pig looks like?
Oh well, darling, they are just the cutest darn things you ever did see, and tasty to boot. And she'll say, well, all of our meat today came from this little lady, and she's gonna pull out a photo from her pocket, unfold it again, unfold it a third time, unfold it a fourth time, and it's an incredibly large pig. And right
there
at
a
the core of
person
it is the
inside?
tastiest darn meat.
Is there like a
Why does
person next
everything
to it
have
for
cores?
comparison?
It's a person is pretty small next to it.
Like halfway up their leg to their shoulder? What?
Let's say halfway up the pig's leg.
Honestly, I was
Fucking-
thinking that the picture was life-size as to how big the pig was.
Oh
That's-
no, as funny as that would be too big. She'd say, "Oh well, no, we try to conserve paper wherever we can." As she folds up the already ridiculously large photo.
Isn't that the pig that there was that spider web on it saying that's some pig?
Oh yeah, Marlene's web. Oh, what a great hyper spider.
That's a
Okay.
famous pig.
It is a famous
You gotta
pig.
eat it. You
You
gotta.
gotta.
Eat it.
I mean, its meat won't last forever. Eventually, it's gonna recoagulate into a singular form. Eat it while you got the chance.
I mean, I think I was taking a sip of my coffee. It was like, recoagulate. What?
Yeah. So all right. Here's my pitch about hyper pigs.
Okay.
They get butchered, and then
Mhm.
any meat that doesn't get consumed from them seeks itself out and recombines into a smaller whole pig. And then it will be
Incredible.
fed again and grow and then be butchered. It is a self-sustaining pig.
So
That
that's how
sure
they
is
can afford to be
something.
hyper cannibals. Okay,
Yes.
or not cannibals, carnivores. Hmm.
I think I want some.
I mean, if they're like Bosmer, they're also cannibals.
Oh no, that was outlawed about 42 years ago.
Oh, since the Green Pact is no longer relevant.
Oh, hun, we haven't listened to the Green Pact in about 30 years.
That's very good. Big fan of that policy. Yes.
A lot of our travelers are. Although, there are some people who feel it's a loss, a significant loss of culture for us.
Yes. Eating your enemies during war is a great cultural loss to not do that anymore. Uh-huh. This is all real Bosmer lore. When they kill people by the Green Pact, when they kill people, they must eat the person they killed. No meat can go to waste.
If only
They must-
actually playing a Bosmer was that cool in, like, Skyrim, or any of the Elder Scrolls games. Unfortunately, it's not. Ancestral heritage, and they took it from us.
I think I'm
Damn.
going to eat my hyper pig, my
Okay.
hyper pig sausage, and my hyper pig slab.
Yeah, your hyper ham.
My hyper ham.
And my big pile of eggs.
Do regular eggs. There's actually nothing weird about them at all.
Okay,
Totally normal eggs.
Good. Just a lot of eggs.
Just a lot of eggs, yeah. Anyone else? Can I get anything for the rest of y'all? Or are y'all sharing?
I'll have some of that pig.
Oh, excellent. And she will come out and with a whole table servings. I'm assuming everyone's okay eating hyper pig.
Yeah.
Yep.
Marlene.
Bastion is looking for a win after letting that parrot go, so he'll ask what kind of pen you keep to hyper pigs in.
Oh, well, hyper pig eventually gets too big, it can't even move. And that's usually when it gets butchered. So it gets kept in a regular pig pen, and then by the time it gets too big for that, it's kind of become its own restriction. It's too
A
big for
prison of its
itself.
own flesh smart.
It's not. It's really not very smart. Anyway, I'll get you
Bastion
some.
writes
You're gonna
something
love
down
it.
in his notebook.
Oh fuck!
Jesus.
Oh no!
That's so ominous.
He's gonna start locked-in syndroming animals we encounter.
The waitress is gonna come back and eventually say, "So, what brings you all into town?"
Oh, with I guess you could say animal control specialists. We work for the Capital Zoo.
Oh, I love that place. I used to go there all the time as a kid.
You consider
guys
visiting
still-
again. It's a good place.
Well, I was thinking of taking my kids there in the next few weeks. Do you guys still have the tri-whale?
What's a tri-whale?
You would know tri-whale. It is a species of whale with 3 heads.
Nice. Do we still have it?
Yeah. I mean, it's been a while since you've been to that part of the zoo.
Our aquarium section is doing very well, if I remember correctly. Yes, I think we do have a tri-whale currently. The Capital Zoo is
excellent.
also an aquarium.
Well, yeah. I mean, it has like everything. It is the capital zoo.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we haven't really talked about the layout of the zoo because it's like impossibly laid out, right?
Okay.
And in my mind, like it has things that it doesn't make sense for it to have, and in my
It's
mind,
like a
that's
Planet Coaster
fine.
Park.
Sure.
I just realized it's the largest zoo in France.
It is.
Yes.
And at the core of it, it's a Ponzi scheme.
Mango, do you know what a Ponzi scheme is?
Yeah, I know what a Ponzi scheme is. I was kidding. Money laundering would probably be more accurate.
No, the zoo must remain pure. No.
I mean, not that you guys know any of that. What?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, she'll say, "Well, I've been thinking of visiting. I'll probably go." Oh, I gotta show the kids the tri-whale. How often do you see a whale with 3 heads? What a majestic
day.
creature!
Every day I come into work.
Oh, you all are some lucky folks. So you guys are animal control. So what exactly brings you out here?
There was a event not
Have
too
you
long
heard of
ago.
any especially well-armed bandits in the area, by the way?
Oh, yeah, I have. To the north of the mountains, right through Hemingway's Path. There's there used to be a big camp of them. They were making a real big stink in the last week or so. But they kind of we haven't really heard a whole lot of them. Anyone that travels up there hasn't really seen hide nor hair of them.
That is.
So I guess it's only strange in that it isn't strange. What'd you say, Sam?
Well, you're welcome at the Capital Zoo.
Oh, thank you. I'll leave you all to your meal then. And she'll leave you guys.
After she leaves, I drop my voice a little bit. Did the frogs up war kill the people who they, were ostensibly being used by the bandits?
I find it likely.
A question: is anyone worried about how all of these animals that we keep getting out all immediately turn to crime? Like, we had one animal that didn't immediately turn to crime, and this is a worrying trend.
Not at all. I expect all animals to act in such a way.
Could it be because they... Nah, never mind. No. If I say that, I might get attacked by a Bastion.
Which is why they deserve to be in cages.
What were you gonna say, Adam?
Something about
Could it be
animals not
because
being-
they've been in captivity and in cages their whole life?
Crazy. That's a crazy thought.
When you treat people like criminals, they become criminals.
Oh.
That's crazy talk. What do you?
That's an insane statement.
Politics and my Fabula Ultima? Pfft, what?
Every piece of media is political. Anyway, let's talk a little bit more about the hyperbake.
Even a dumb fucking tabletop playthrough with
Yes.
0 viewers. No one's fucking listening to this shit.
What was the message about the high Caldroctopus again?
What was that?
What
What
was
was
the
the
message about the high Caldroctopus again?
What was the message about it? One of them wanted to be a witch. Magic.
One of them was a thief.
Yeah, one of them just wanted
The
to
political
get
message,
high.
I was making a joke anyways.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Magic and weed.
magical weed. It was. What's the
Technically the
most
same
important
things if you
thing
take enough of both.
That's true. Have you taken enough of both?
Or either.
I think the overarching message
Magic
of
mushrooms are very different from weed.
the overarching message of the Caldroctopus arc is some things can't be replaced.
Something the one thing that can't be replaced is different for everyone. Sometimes it's photos, sometimes it's your friend you hotbox a room and watch Anchorman with, and sometimes it's your apprentice, and sometimes it's your car battery.
Yep.
The overarching message is something bowling.
Bowling is pretty good. Yeah, that is
Yeah, that's
the real
true.
statement. We need more bowling alleys. That's the political statement of that arc.
That's true.
Bowling
Bowling
alleys. Bring people
alleys.
together.
So, you guys now know there is a passage through the mountain, Hemingway's Path.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys would like to look into that, someone give what kind of check would you like to make?
I think that's like a rumor mongering check. I feel like that's like it's like a insight willpower or willpower. Like if
Sure,
like
whichever one you feel best fits your approach for this.
I think I'm gonna go like willpower. This is like as of like asking people honest questions and just like I feel like if there's charisma, it's within willpower.
I agree.
Yeah. Oh, that's Mango.
Yeah.
That's 18.
Okay. Yeah.
8 and a 10 on the
Um,
die.
You learn Hemingway's Path is it's to the north of to the left. It's about half a day's trek. The path itself is a little bit of a winding road that has a very good, like a very noticeable change in altitude. So it's going to be like a real trying path. Aside from that, it is well marked out, but it is still pretty much in the middle of nowhere.
Is it like is it like an off-road path or is it like a footpath?
It is
like a hiking path?
More of a hiking path. Somewhere between a hiking path and a footpath. Intended for foot travel, not vehicle travel. But there's still danger in there. The mountains are dangerous with wildlife and also the bandits that are around there. Or would be with an 18. Bandits haven't made any problems for people in about a week. and especially with the 18, I'll say someone said they did get held up a bit over a week ago. They got held up. They lost, like their packs were stolen. All the goods that they had on them, and money and shit, and all that was stolen. They were held at Frog Point.
Held at Frog Point, you say?
Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. He was just pointing a frog at me. And at first I didn't take him seriously, and then he pointed the frog at someone, and then my companion, he shot my companion with a frog.
That's horrifying.
Yeah,
With a frog, you say?
with a frog. So of course I gave him I gave him everything he asked for. I mean, my friend just barely escaped with his life.
Was the explosion violent? Like, what did the
it's-
wounds look like?
It was like he was shot with a handgun.
Ah, that's worrying. Thank you for your time. That's very helpful. Thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Anyway, I think it's my turn to bowl, so I'll be back in a minute if you have more questions. And then he gets up and goes bowling.
Mhm.
You look around, you find yourself in a bowling alley, asking, going down the lane.
So he just like Aleksi kind of almost wakes himself from a fugue state of investigations. Like, oh, I end up in bowling alleys a lot.
I would like bowling alley. So like like the trend where like, oh, D&D groups always start their adventure in a bar. No, bowling alleys are our bars.
Bowling alley.
It's the national pastime of France.
It is.
Bowling.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
Oh, hey, guys! I got a tip for everyone with Ultimator. If you're on the main sheet, like the character sheet, like there's right next to there's a roll button. There's click up the button next to it, go to battle sheet. You have a bunch of you can just roll your roll your attacks from there, and it automatically applies. Like if it's like a spell, it automatically applies like mana usage and stuff. Also, it's easy to add or subtract fabula points and IP and MP and HP and everything just from that one sheet, one area.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, I guess we're hiking into the mountains, boys.
All right. So the next day, you guys get Alm. You guys refill on IP. And you start trekking north. So if you could roll me a D10 for the whole trek, but so the trek kind of up through Hemingway's path. Roll me that D10.
Who's rolling? I'll roll.
We can't take the car.
No, you cannot.
Aw, just a 3.
With a 3, nothing of note happens. You kind of carve your way through the forest north of to the left. And this is a very well marked out, very cleared path. And then it starts to get a little bit trickier. Roots start to get in the way. Small hills starts to become a little bit more hilly and rolling. And then the dirt transitions to stone as you guys start kind of climbing up a small crevice in the mountain. As you guys start to really climb up, honestly, give me actually, I don't think any kind of check is super necessary here. But that change in altitude is like, it's a lot of climbing that you guys are doing.
That kind of sounds like an endurance check, which kind of be might.
Sure, yeah. Give me might and willpower.
Yeah.
Might and willpower. Hell yeah. I can do that. Might.
Got a 7. That should be the bare minimum, I think.
Got an 8.
15.
15, great. 13. All right, no one suffers any problems from the altitude. And as you guys kind of reach the peak of this path, you guys look back and you're looking over the tops of the trees, and you can see where the forest literally rises up to encompass to the left. It's like a large orb of trees with a city at the core.
What is with all these goddamn cores?
I want you guys to give me insight, if you would.
Okay. As an 8.
Jinx.
Got an 5.
I forgot that Owlbear has the extension enabled for all of the Fabula Ultimate rolls.
So what did you guys get?
2 8s, a 5, and I don't know what Adam rolled.
A 5.
Oh,
2
you rolled a
5s and 2
5?
8s.
Oh, okay. It's 2 5s and 2 8s. 'Cause I'm pretty sure
Okay.
Alcor said he rolled a 5 too. So
I believe I heard that. Yes.
Indeed.
Okay.
okay.
So the 2 8s, you guys see a secondary path. You see markings on the stone, kind of leading down an offshoot path. 2 5s don't notice this and just see the path as intended, continuing down the north side of the mountain.
I think if there's a place to go, it's this way, boys.
And you take them down the second
Mhm.
path, the marked path.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. And it takes you kind of off the beaten trail a little bit. It seems the markings weren't meant to be noticed. As you come across the entrance to a cave. The inside is pitch dark.
I don't think I have anything for light.
Honestly, I don't have a spell specifically for it, but could I do like a ritual for just
Oh,
making
can I use an
my
inventory
stick
point for a
light?
flashlight?
Yeah.
I think a flashlight's common enough that we could just have flashlights.
Yeah. I think that could be part of... if you would like to spend an inventory point, I would be okay with that.
Yeah.
And I'll say that
Right.
one inventory point gets you. It gets everyone a flashlight if they want.
Yeah, I
one.
think one inventory point would give us a bunch of hands-free flashlights.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
equip-
That's more than fine.
equipable
Yeah,
something.
just yeah, absolutely. As you guys
Inventory
equip
point
them,
spent.
you guys equip these lights and you step into the cave. Immediately, the temperature cools. You hear. Give me insight checks for what you hear.
Insight.
Yes, please.
Got a 9.
6.
Also got a 9.
I got a
4
6
and a
as well.
5.
Jesus Christ!
What
All
the
right.
fuck?
The
That's
the
a-
2 6s hear water dripping. The 2 9s hear footsteps. Footsteps on the stone. Deeper in the cave. You're not alone.
There's
Here.
someone out there.
Vlad isn't
Oh,
stupid enough to do this, but
Aleksi
I really want to
says,
just be like, hello?
Weapons free, boys. At the ready.
And you guys continue down the cave.
Boom, boom, boom,
Mhm.
boom, ba-da-da.
You continue down the cave, and with your lamps, you see the path forks. To the left or to the right?
Right is always right.
No, left is correct.
Like like impressions or anything? A trail?
Give me insight.
I got to 5.
With a 5, you hear the sound of water dripping from the left. And you feel a slight breeze from the left as well. You hear another noise down the right. It sounds almost like something hitting stone, something falling on stone. You're not quite sure what.
Like Vlad said, I think right is right.
Two. So we're gonna. I guess we're going the right. We will regret not going left.
Would you like to leave?
Alright.
I hope that's not blood dripping on rock from a crucified corpse.
That's oddly specific. I will ask now, is Alm with you, or did you leave Alm at the entrance to the cave?
Did Alm want to join us?
Alm will join if you tell him to, but he is scared of dark places.
God, little baby.
Well, in that case, he should stay in the car.
In the car,
Safe in
in
the
the
car.
city?
In the car.
Oh,
in the-
wait.
you know what I meant. Stay at the entrance.
Okay.
I wouldn't blame him, he's a non-combatant.
He is a non-combatant, that's true. Okay. You guys continue down the right path.
Mm-hmm.
As the
So we are going
sounds
the
of
right way.
footsteps. As the
Sorry.
sound of footsteps, it's okay. Become all of you hear footsteps moving and then stopping, moving and then stopping. And with your flashlights, you can now see signs of life. You see markings on the walls that at first didn't look like anything, but now you see are way markers carved into the walls for someone to run their hand along and find. And you see padding on the stone floor every once in a while, like rugs. made of animal hide. Until finally you come across a door.
Door.
It is a large, or kind of like a wooden wall, from edge to edge of this cave, with a wooden door in the center.
What's the quality of construction?
Hasty,
Hasty.
but serviceable.
Hmm.
I don't hear a lot of rivets, do we?
No. You hear footsteps. At this point, you can now hear things beyond the wall. You hear coughing. You hear footsteps. You hear signs of life.
Who's gonna open the door?
I can open the door.
Is the door openable? That's the question.
Any door can be opened if you hit it hard enough.
So true.
Can we kick down the door instead?
Yeah. You kick down the door. As I said, it was very hastily built. It's serviceable, but it is, at the end of the day, just a door. You kick down the door as it swings open. Your light floods into the room, and you see a collection of people huddled against the wall. Bandits. Some of them with knives at the ready. Some of them slumped against the wall, barely looking your way.
Flumped. It's a word, flumped?
Slumped, I said.
Oh, slumped. I was like,
Slumped against the wall.
that's what I heard.
Drop the weapons.
One of them, who's kind of closest, with a greatsword in his hand, says, "You four first."
I start shooting.
You just start shooting. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, if he doesn't
First-
drop it.
Shoot first and ask questions later. Got it.
All right, yeah. Roll to hit. Who are you shooting at? The ones with the daggers, the ones not even reacting to you coming in, or the guy with the greatsword?
One at the greatsword and the two daggers.
Okay.
Does a 7 hit?
No. Here we go.
It doesn't hit any of them.
No. Let me. just-
7's pretty low.
7 is pretty low. Let me double.
It is. I
Check.
just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, 7 is not going to hit.
Okay.
As your guns go off, the guy with the greatsword says, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You come into our place and start shooting at us?"
I mean,
Aren't you bandits?
why are you hiding
Well,
out
yeah,
in a
you're
cave in the
bandits.
middle of nowhere?
Well, you think we're going to be welcome in town? We're criminals.
Okay, why are you questioning why people come in shooting then?
The door was closed.
I feel like you're making my case here.
What do you guys want?
You see any frogs around?
They're down the mountain to the north.
Well, that's easy.
Any reason you're all roughed up?
Yeah. It's down the mountain to the north.
Would you like to guide us there?
You come in to our place. You shoot at us. And now you want me to guide you to the frogs that kicked us out of our camp.
Yes.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, sure, okay.
In his mind, maybe it's a way to just get rid of us.
He'll say, listen, and he'll be honest about this. Listen, I'll guide you there. I'm not helping you when you get into a fight with the frogs.
Fair.
Okay.
You
All right,
don't seem
guys.
like you would be helpful.
All right, guys, let's go. I'll meet you at the cave entrance. I just got a few more things to take care of here.
Great. Man, this is going so well. These guys are so nice.
This is not the music that I want for this scene.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So he will. He's gonna finish kind of tending to. If you guys wait here, he's fine with that. Yeah, he's gonna kind of change out some of the bandages on the other bandits. These guys seem really fucked up. If you guys even take a cursory glance in here. These bandits have fallen on real hard times. Do you guys stay or do you guys go back to the entrance like he asked?
I think Vlad would start walking back to the entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like he asked. Yeah. If he's willing to show us where they are, why not?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. About 5-10 minutes later, he comes out of the shadows of the cave, and he said, "All right, who are you guys anyway? Why are you guys looking for those frogs?"
As our friend Shirley would say, they belong in cages.
They
Really
belong
big
6
fans
feet
of
under.
frogs.
No, they're going into cages. So
Fine.
That one's non-negotiable.
Vlad, give me an insight check as this guy like adjusts his backpack.
6.
A 6. Is that? You could have sworn like you heard a voice just now.
A voice, you say?
A voice.
oh, you do with that information.
Anybody else hear that? Did you say something?
No, what are you talking about?
No, I didn't say
Could have
anything.
sworn I.
Psycho Mantis.
Psycho man.
How do you know that name?
I could have sworn I heard something. Hello? Somebody else here?
Is your friend all right?
I swear I'm hearing things.
Yeah, he's fine. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, it's going to be about a day's trek north. Let's get going. And it's going to be a little bit past half day that you guys are starting now, so you are going to have to camp out in the woods sometime before making it to their former camp.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I never got your names. My name is Mark.
Aleksi.
I didn't
Evan.
offer.
Well, didn't offer. Nice to meet you.
Vlad.
He's gonna look at you, Evan.
I said Evan.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I introduced myself.
As you guys are kind of climbing down this rocky path, are there any conversations you have?
Oh, you got kicked out by a bunch of tiny animals, huh?
Were they wielding each other?
Have you ever stepped on moving caltrops?
No.
But that doesn't sound fun.
Why would we want to?
Have you ever had arrows rained upon you in the middle of the night? Has the gun smoke ever been too thick to see even one of your brothers?
Oh, that last
Once,
one, yes.
I shot them all.
I'm the cause of the gun smoke.
Then
I
he's
can't say I've
gonna look
experienced
at
that one.
he's
but-
gonna look at you, Aleksi. Then you understand it wasn't just a bunch of small animals.
Buddy, I went up against gargantuan class world beasts. You're going to have to sell it a bit harder than that. That was my job in the Greater Florida conflict. I took down war beasts.
And I wish you luck with these things.
Well, thank you.
Martin will kind of lead you through kind of these some real rocky areas. I also watch out for those boulders; they're pretty loose. Eventually, you guys make it down into the forest as nighttime is starting to set in. Vlad, give me another insight check.
Ooh! Crit!
Crit?
12.
God, you're really good at getting crits.
With a 12, you hear a voice say, "There's a clearing just to the west of here. I think there's a clearing we could make camp a little bit to the west. Should be safe," Martin will say.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what opportunity do you want from your crit?
Once again, need to pull up the opportunities.
Can we? This is your thing, but a suggestion. So one of the opportunities is a faux pas, right? Like a compromising statement. Can it be a compromising statement in the sense that this thing that is telling him what to do accidentally gives us a bunch more critical information? Like,
I'm
I
just
was thinking
assuming we're
either
being set
that
up.
or plot twist, whatever the thing is that's giving this information. Like, I assume it's in its backpack, like slips out of it somehow.
Adam, it's your you want the plot twist? You want the thing
Sure.
in his back? Okay. As you guys settle in for the night, you guys make your way west. Martin sets his backpack down as he starts to kind of take some things out of it. Some stuff to start a campfire, a small tent, like a sleeping roll, and some rations. How do you see this happening? Give me one moment.
See, the way I think of it is,
Oh,
if it's in this scenario, he puts his bag down like a little too hard, like drops it almost, and whatever it
just
is,
splits.
or that.
Apart.
Yep. Like, it's maybe not the best quality bag, and it just kind of,
It's an old bag.
yeah.
Everything falls out everywhere, and Mango. Will you continue the scene?
I think for a plot twist, I'm gonna
Mhm.
go with a different way to kind of get to the same point.
Okay.
Oh,
As you guys are settling down, Vlad, because you can hear animals, you are not ambushed. You hear a small collection of voices saying, "They're right there in the clearing."
We wait for them to sleep, then we slit their throats. No, we strike now. Patience, my brothers and sisters.
For we will run in the Red River soon.
lads, I don't think we're alone.
Oh, we're together.
No, I know, but
Vlad, you hear the voice come from the backpack. The lad is right. They are near. And Martin's gonna say, he's gonna pull out his greatsword.
It's the frogs.
As
yes, apparently they're near.
we'll deal with that later. He's gonna look at you and say, "We'll figure that out later." I recommend everyone get ready as a swarm of frogs kind of gushes out of the foliage to attack you all.
Mm-hmm. But
Time for
initiative
combat,
check.
baby. Yeah.
So Dex Insight, and I think we got an initiative leader with a pretty good bonus now.
I believe
Yes,
you
a
do.
+4. So let's see, Dex.
Okay, they're the
Insight.
initiative leader, and we are just rolling to assist.
Okay.
We roll Dex
Me.
Insight.
Yeah. I got a 7.
14.
11.
Sorry, 1 second. I got a 16.
16, and then I think it's above a 10. So that's 18? 2 people past 10? Or is it 3 people? Whatever, we
Past
rolled
10.
pretty high.
I believe
I-
you guys beat the enemy initiative here.
One sec. I want to see what were the opportunity stuff again.
Oh, did you crit?
No, I didn't, but I could. I could swap that 5 with a 7. and have 2 sevens.
Hell
I
yeah.
want to see if
5 is still perfectly good.
5
Lucky
is still
number.
perfectly good. Yeah.
Like, if
I'm
you
just trying
roll
to
a 1,
see-
it's like 5 is so much better than a 1.
Significantly. So we can't see them yet. So none of those ones.
You can see them now.
Oh, we can?
Yeah.
Okay. We know their goals already. Yeah,
Kill
you know,
us.
I'm gonna use my lucky 7 to get the opportunity to scan for a vulnerability.
Okay. These things are vulnerable to ice and cold. They are reptiles. And they also don't like being shocked.
God, I have so many things for them. Fun things for them then.
Nice.
What about being shot? Do they like that?
There is no distinct vulnerability against physical attacks. So, as for initiative, it starts with you guys. Who wants to go first?
Let's go
Whoever
first. I know
led
I'm joking.
initiative usually goes first.
Okay. I will. One sec.
I got a nice attack
gonna-
to open this up if we want.
Yeah, that works if you want.
I think with the tip from the tip from Evan right away, Aleksi goes straight to his sorcerer's hammer, and using we'll just wait for the attack before before I can add the inventory points if I hit. So I will be attacking with the sorcerer's hammer. And I will be specifically using the multi property.
Okay.
So no high roll, but same roll effectively. That's not great.
What'd you
That's
get?
a 6.
A 6 does not hit. And I will say, you are fighting
wait.
one. Yeah.
I'm going to use my identity to spend a fabula point here to re-roll. That my identity is a anti-Wharf Beast Task Force veteran. I feel like my identity applies here.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll re-roll. Okay, that is a excuse me, that is a 9.
A 9 does not hit.
Damn it.
I will say, you are fighting a swarm enemy. So the way multi is going to work against a swarm enemy is, it's just going to hit twice on the same target.
Okay.
If that seems fair.
Yeah.
I did. That does seem to be a pretty common. It does not hit. 9 does not hit.
Yeah.
But that is how it will work when you do.
Mhm.
All right. Next, it's going to be an enemy. So it's going to be the swarm. They are going to make an attack with multi. That is going to be Jesus Christ. That is going to be a 16. Wait, no, not a 16. That is a 9 to hit. Does that, Vlad, does that hit?
Nope.
Damn. All right. Probably shouldn't have. All right, I'll figure that out next turn. All right, who's up?
I can go.
Okay.
So you said it's a swarm, so it's one enemy.
Yeah.
Even if you have a thing that can hit multiple targets.
Yes.
Okay. Because I was trying to think, I can't upcast then to do 3 targets for my Umbra, I'm assuming. And target the same swarm 3 times, or
Yeah.
I'll allow it. This thing, by virtue of it has some special features, it's not like a normal enemy, so I will allow that.
Okay.
oh, okay. Yeah, then I'll use my Umbra for 3 targets. Roll. The 8 plus 6 plus 6 from the magic artillery is 12. Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit.
Okay, cool. And then my high roll 8. 8 plus 15, 23 3 times.
Okay.
And then the target suffers weak. Or no, that's an opportunity only. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Okay.
if you crit.
And as you strike down, you see a number of these frogs just kind of collapse to the ground. But the swarm is still up, and it's not in crisis yet. It is the swarm's turn. They're going to come down on you for that, Evan.
Makes sense.
That's going to come out to a 15 to hit.
Absolutely hits.
What kind of attack is that? Is that like a bunch of frogs like all developing weapons and stabbing at him? Is that like bunch
Yeah,
of like
so
spit
it's-
gunshots?
It's kind of a mix, right? So you hear like some loud pops as 3 try to shoot at you. One creates a hammer out of its back that another frog grabs and tries to come down on you. Some try to get underfoot and make their backs into caltrops, so when you step on it, it hurts. That is going to be.
I
Yeah.
just want to say, because defining the attack, if it's a ranged attack, surely can do something about that. But if it isn't, then he can't.
This is not going to
So-
be a ranged attack.
Okay.
I'm just for the flavor of what I described earlier.
Got it.
The frogs can do.
Got it.
They're going to come at you with caltrops and hammers. That is going to be 15 points of damage.
Also, we all get a Fabula point, right? Because this is a boss.
Yeah, you're correct. This is a minor villain. Who is next?
I would like to go.
Okay.
I am going to cast Slow Prey.
Okay.
And target 3 creatures.
Oh yeah, target the swarm.
Alright. Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does hit.
Alright, so that is 23 damage. Ice damage. 3
Okay.
times.
So 23. You said 23 damage?
Yep.
Times 2, so that's 46 times 3.
That's a lot of damage.
Wait, that is a lot of damage.
That's 120. That's 129.
That's a shit ton of damage as you freeze these frogs in place.
Fucking hell.
Hell yeah.
It was just one swarm of frogs that you guys dealt with there.
Just one swarm?
It was just one swarm. It was a pretty large. Remember, all of the frogs of war escaped.
How many frogs of war did we keep?
Far
And
too
why
many.
did we keep so
If you were to ask Ambrose, he would say far too many.
he
Martin-
wouldn't say that. He loves the Frogs of War. It's fine.
Martin is going to say, "But goddamn, you guys are the real deal."
But yeah, we're professionals.
Yeah, I believe you.
So,
Well, and Vlad, you hear the voice from the backpack again. My apologies, Martin. I didn't realize they would have been able to find us here.
Can I use an inventory point to put the frogs in a cooler?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you load up all the frogs, put them in the cooler, and then you duct tape the cooler down.
There's air holes. There's air holes.
Yeah. Martin's gonna say, had I even thought they would have journeyed this far south, I wouldn't have recommended stopping here. If you guys want, we can. There's still enough light. We can make our way back up the mountain a little bit to a safer place.
This is fine.
treat?
Oh, good heavens! Hello.
Hi, this is mostly just so I can talk to the entire party without talking to the guy that's near us. Pretty sure there's something in his backpack that's giving him directions.
That's. I
Like a
don't like that.
GPS?
Is it good directions?
No, it's like
bad directions.
audibly
Is it
telling
one of
him.
our animals?
I have a distinct feeling that it is a frog of war.
So he's a traitor.
More or less.
Adam, hey, Adam. I want to examine the words this frog has said. And like at first we were like, oh yeah, it's definitely he's leading us into an ambush. But the frog is not trying to lead us into the ambush. So maybe you should
Wait,
tell
was
us
it?
that. No.
I thought it was.
The voice did apologize to Martin. I didn't realize they would have been able to find us here.
And as soon as the frog told Martin that they were close, Martin immediately pulled out his sword to attack the
Oh.
swarm.
Correction. There's a thing in his backpack. Might be a frog of war. I don't know. It seems to be helping him, but he's also kind of hiding this thing from us. So, I just figured this should be something that we should all know.
Yeah. Mango?
That's
I
my
make
beat.
a-
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like an intimidation check on this guy? Like because that'd be
Yeah,
What
what
do
kind
you-
of
We're on to him. We can jump him in his sleeve if we don't want to wait till after we subjugate the rest.
I'm just gonna go straight to threatening this guy. I think what Aleksi does, I'll describe what I do, and you can tell me what this role would be. I strike the sorcerer's hammer forward and stop it right in front of his face, and go like, "You're hiding something from us. What? There's something in your bag you're not telling us about." What do you think that role is, Mango?
might willpower is what it screams in my mind.
Okay, got it. That is a 14.
With a 14, he'll say, "Listen, do whatever you want to me, but that if you hurt me, you won't get your frogs back. I won't lead you there."
What's in the bag? Who's
Camping
in
supplies.
the bag?
Oh, then you say, "Who's in the bag?"
Mm-hmm.
Camping supplies.
That's a weird
Very
name.
clearly a lie.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Well, guys, he seems to only have camping supplies in his bag.
Do you go and open the bag? Vlad?
I, I, um, I mean, I don't know. He told us it's camping supplies.
Martin, I don't think they believe you. Ah.
Yes, I opened the bag.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Toad. There's a
It
frog.
is a singular frog of war. You,
How are you doing?
you can hear me this
How?
whole. Oh, Martin,
How
I think they can
squeezable
hear
is a
us.
frog of war?
Yes.
How
'Cause
squeezable is the frog
I
of
know
war?
it's I know the frogs of war are like mean looking toads, but I keep imagining the African
are-
stony toad. You know,
Stony
the
toad.
one that is just a ball and kind of meeps. I keep imagining that.
I didn't realize that was the African stony toad. Hold on.
I think that's what it's called. I forget what
The
that's
small,
the
the
name
really,
that
really small,
yeah.
really small frog. Really small toad.
Bastion mutters in. I just taped the cooler shut.
Hold on. This so it's not this. But this is what I have found. How squeezable is the toad? And then you look in D&D chat. Hello.
that that's very funny.
I'm gonna go with that actually.
I mean, a disadvantage. Nice to
You
meet
seem
you.
to have caught me.
I am.
You seem to have caught me unawares. Well done. One warrior to another.
Yeah. So, like, are you just helping him out, or are you like leading us to an ambush? Like, what's your deal, my guy?
It falls to a bandit to help his brothers when they need it most.
Falls to a
No,
bandit
I'm
to
not
help
trying to
his
lead you to a
brothers.
trap. I'm gonna trap the pretense. I'm not trying to lead you to a trap. I like this guy. His name's Martin. He's nice to me.
All right, fair enough.
So, what's the what? How trustworthy is the frog, Vlad?
Uh, I got
You
a good feeling about this frog.
the toad seems pretty squeezable. The frog seems pretty squeezable. Do you
Thank you.
squeeze the frog?
I really want to.
Would you trust him as far as you could throw him?
I mean, I could throw this thing pretty darn far.
Please don't.
I won't.
That's my point.
Um, sorry if this is Oh, actually, I don't know how to phrase this. Can I give you a little bit of a squeeze?
I would ask that you don't. In my culture,
Okay,
I
fair
was a
enough.
fearsome warrior. I think I deserve better than being squeezed. But if that's what it takes for you to not attack Martin, I will allow it.
I mean, if you don't want me to squeeze you, I'm not going to squeeze you.
Oh, thank you.
But
I had a spark plug earlier, and I'm still pretty full.
why are all these animals eating spark plugs?
Anyway, my name is Clive. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Everybody, this guy's name is Clive.
Hi, Clive.
Hello.
He says
Yeah,
hello.
you hear just a very loud croak. Croak.
Mango, we're playing a JRPG right now. You must go Gero.
I will do cartoony Kurok instead. The guy from Tekken 8. Live. So, where does this leave us?
I mean, we still need to collect the Frog of War, so as far as I'm concerned, we have another ally.
Great. As soon as these treacherous toads are out of out of our territory, we can get back to doing what we do best.
Being bandits?
Indeed.
Hey guys, is the zoo gonna miss a single frog?
Oh, right. You guys are from the zoo.
What was the guy's name again? One more time. That
Martin?
was overseeing the frogs.
Sorry, Ambrose.
Ambrose. Yes. I think Ambrose would miss even one very dearly.
I don't believe that.
Bastion instantly answers yes on the telepathic link.
I don't believe he would. Tell you the truth, we were kind of mean to him.
Ambrose said he loved them all his entire heart. Vlad.
There's no
He
way
would
he
be-
said that.
I'm inclined to believe Evan.
Evan told. Didn't you tell us the exact opposite about that a few days ago, Evan?
He does this out loud to everyone who can hear him. He does not use telepathic link. He's like, "What are you saying, Evan?"
I wanted the frog to feel good.
Well, I appreciate that.
Frog appreciates it.
You have a real heart of a bandit inside of you, Evan.
He says you have the real heart of a bandit inside of you.
This guy is operating, like kids shows. It's like the 3 rules of being a pirate: be kind, don't steal.
Yep.
It's like that's the rules of banditry he's operating off.
He's the only incorruptible frog of war.
Yeah. Come on, man. Listen, I you can't take Clive from us. Things have been really rocky. I haven't told the others about him, but he's a good guy. Come on.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. We have had this conversation like 3 times already with different people who all wanted to keep their escaped animals, and to say this conversation is going to go the same way as all the others. Either you do this
Then just come
willingly,
back with us and
or-
be a zookeeper like the rest of the people who do this.
No,
I forgot that is
I wanna be
actually the third way this conversation goes.
I-
You're right.
What? Are you just recruiting? No, I don't want to be a zookeeper.
Or you can be an animal control specialist like us.
No,
No?
here's the thing.
Security?
You could.
Security. Yes.
May I offer another option?
I will
You
listen
could work
to
the
it.
ticket booth and just kind of like slightly jack up the prices. That is in a form of banditry.
Ugh, that's so boring. Like it is the form of. I agree. You're right.
Well, hey, if you don't want it to be boring, you just put your booth a little bit too close to the Frog of War exhibit.
That is true.
Then it'll keep it spicy.
So,
At
3
our zoo,
options.
not really like we keep frog of wars and other fuck up animals. All kinds of weirdos come through.
Look, so 3 options. A, you give up Clive willingly. Option B, we literally beat it out. We literally beat it out of you. Option 3, you come back with us and apply for a job at the zoo. It's a big zoo. You'll find some job.
So far, we have 100% rate for
Every
people who.
Yeah.
I
They're very
you apply
good
for the job, you'll
recruiters.
get it.
I really don't
I'm
want to go
pretty
back
sure
to the
our
zoo.
boss is a
Martin.
mob leader.
Martin, I really don't want to go back to the zoo. I really don't want to go back to Fight Club.
Oh, there's a fight club in the zoo?
Yeah. Well, specifically in the Frog of War exhibit. But some of us are
Is it a-
lovers, not fighters.
Is it a fight club that you guys made, or are you forced to
Yes.
do fight club?
Well,
Oh,
we made it,
okay.
and also we are forced to do it. It's a savage culture.
Okay.
Is
So
there
those
anything we
are
can
Martin's gonna
add?
say, are those truly my only options?
Is there anything we can add to the exhibit that would make you more interested in
You know,
sticking around? We
okay,
got a spoink
fourth
one,
option.
a pirate
Fourth
ship.
option, you say something convincing us to get you to keep the frog. That's the fourth option. Sales pitch.
Are you if Martin holds out his hand for Clive to crawl into, will you allow it?
Yeah, I will.
Clive will crawl into Martin's hand. Martin will say, "Fifth option, baby," and he's gonna chuck the frog into the woods.
I have
You know,
a
he
weird
got us
idea,
there.
Mango.
I did not expect to see that.
I have
did
a
not expect
weird
that.
idea.
As you do that, you hear, "Martin!"
I shoot it out the air.
Yeah, that's what I was
What-
suggesting.
What were you gonna do? What was
I
your?
He's
shoot
gonna
out the
shoot
air.
him out the air.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
That's like one of his sharpshooter abilities is to like intercept missile attacks.
This
What is
isn't
but not a missile
really an
attack?
attack.
Damn it.
I'll allow it. Hold on. Let me take a look at
No,
something real
Clive.
quick.
Does a 12
So
hit?
hold on.
I mean, come on, guys. Can we really we could let one frog go away, right?
A 12 would hit. You shoot the frog out of the air. But like this, I mean, in my mind, that doesn't mean it just like falls to the ground. Like it just doesn't hit where it's gonna be. It just goes into a different part of the woods. How do you see that? Because that's what happens in my mind. What do you see happening in your mind with this?
I have an idea. I want to hear what Elcor thinks first, though.
Warning shot has shaken and slowed, so essentially stunned on the ground, and I just run over and pick him up.
Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What's the ability Hawkeye that does, or not Hawkeye? Crossfire. When a creature you see performs a ranged attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. Okay. So warning shot and crossfire don't mix. Like warning shot wouldn't. This isn't an attack roll to shoot it out of the sky.
I wasn't using crossfire, I was just shooting it normally.
then would it even you within fiction would you even have the time to shoot the frog out of the sky?
Yeah, you have crossfire to like stop a ranged attack from hitting. I'm not sure that applies here.
Okay.
Yeah, I shoot skeet way faster than anyone could throw something.
That is what it's called, guys.
I
Mine out of
know.
Twitter.
No, that's not what I'm even laughing at.
Like, of course you can
That-
shoot
that's
something
also not
someone
what I'm
threw.
laughing at either.
Why are you laughing?
A shooting skeet faster than someone could throw it, so he was just holding it. That's what I'm laughing at. You just
Okay, that is
you
funny.
just shoot the machine that's throwing the clay.
Which is where my mind went as well.
No, you use a skeet thrower which throws faster than a person can throw it, is what I meant.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. That that makes way more. Um, you just shoot the machine or shoot the guy throwing it instead. You gotta be quicker than that.
That's the Bastion answer.
The Bastion response. I don't believe you have an ability to shoot this thing out of the air. Well, okay, actually, nope, this is a creature. It would be a ranged attack. Warning shot would absolutely work. And you said 12, that does hit. What does it get inflicted with? You said slow?
Shaken Nan slow.
No, it's
No, he has the.
it's one
has
or
the- It isn't. He can apply
My
two.
mastery means I get 2.
oh, perfect aim. Okay. Okay. Yeah. It falls down over the trees that it was kind of being chucked over. It falls a little bit of ways away from camp. Slowed and dazed. Slowed and shaken. Climb! No! What's
Don't
wrong with you
throw-
guys?
You don't throw a frog in front of a champion skeet shooter.
He's what? People.
I run over, pick it up, and throw it in the cooler and say it really didn't have to come to this.
I'm
It looks
gonna
like
need
we're on
you.
option 3 now.
I'm gonna need insight to find it. And we're gonna make that contested against Martin.
The record, I'm against this. I feel like we might be able to let a single frog go.
8.
An 8. Okay.
Then you need to convince Shirley not that it can go.
That is going
I
to
don't
be
think we
a
can.
9.
Have you tried?
Martin is going to obfuscate the way for you. With that, you're unable to find the frog. He's gonna say, I would rather die than let you lay a single hand on Clive.
What is it with you with people? Why is it with all of you? As soon as you get the animal a little bit, and then it's like, I immediately will die for this animal I just met 2 days ago.
I've actually known him for like 2 weeks. And he's great.
What?
He has an excellent sense
Whatever
of humor.
Whatever the
and we
fuck
get
you
along
wanna
really
say,
well.
Fucking bandit.
If you were to kill me right now, I'd have no regrets. But I do actually, I actually want to get rid of those other Frogs of War. Those guys suck.
Yeah. So you would have a regret actually.
I would have one regret. You are correct. Yes, I
Yeah.
misspoke. I would
Mango,
have one
would
regret.
like to soul steal Martin.
Huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
Is nothing in Soul Steel about how they know or not know if that's what you're checking? This mostly just describes what you steal and what the role is to steal it.
Okay,
Just
yeah, go
the
with
thing-
Dex willpower.
And what I'm aiming for is the fraud, by the way.
can't
I don't
aim.
believe you can't aim for anything
14.
in particular. With a 14, he does not have the frog on him. But he has some rations. Recover inventory points equal to your skill level. This guy's just a soldier. He's not like a particularly
Mhm.
tough guy.
Now that this scene has gone entirely off the rails, we will still.
He's the leader of the bandits, but okay.
He's not their leader.
It's just a bandit.
Yeah, I mean, he's just another one of the bandits.
We will still provide frog of war removal services at whatever this conversation has been. If you show us the other frogs, we will get them.
Fine. You stay on your half of the campground tonight. He's gonna point exclusively at Bastion. Uh, with that, everyone kind of settles in for the night. You hear very soft crying from Martin's
Treat, I
bedroll.
told you we should have just ganked him in his sleep.
I feel like you shouldn't have shot the frog.
I feel like a lot of things went wrong in that conversation.
I grazed it, it took no damage.
You still shot at the frog. Like,
I shoot at a lot of things.
So it was a good
yeah,
shot.
that's
you gotta
another
say.
thing that we
Good
should.
shot.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, but
Like, okay,
no,
yes,
no,
I can admit
I-
it was a good shot, but you.
I do feel like Evan, Vlad might have a point. You do shoot first and ask questions. Never.
maybe we talk about that policy you have. Shoot less, ask more questions.
Conserve ammunition.
No, we got a shit ton of ammunition. We're not worried about ammunition. Aleksi opens up his coat and like pulls out like fucking 15 pistol mags fully, and we got plenty of ammunition. We have ammunition for days. Quite literally. That was spec'd out too. That was for days.
You're just being silly now. If you hadn't started questioning him, we would have had that frog. When we ganked him tonight, asking questions. It's how we lost the frog.
No, I'm pretty sure they asked the first questions we asked revealed what the frog was. Then I'm actually going to say no. You're wrong. Maybe we should have asked less. Asking questions isn't the problem.
Do we have a?
Yeah.
One,
What was
two,
that?
sentence.
What was that, Adam?
I was just gonna ask. Do we have a number of how many frogs of war we need to collect?
Lots.
No, he
I'm
told
just
us
gonna choose.
telepathically. He was pretty sure there was a frog of war in the bag. We didn't ask anything at that point. If we had left it alone, it wouldn't have come to this.
The number of frogs that escaped, I don't think I have an exact number. I'm just gonna choose an absurd number because it's funny. I'm gonna say like 60 frogs.
How many frogs do we have?
12. I'm gonna say you guys have 10 frogs.
Thank you, Bats. I appreciate the comment.
Yeah, no, I'm actually just actively still recovering.
That was really funny.
Oh, you've been muted this time and just keep quietly.
Yes.
That was
No,
really,
you gotta
really
let me
funny.
know when I hit, man. How am I supposed to get positive reinforcement?
No, yeah, I laughed I was caught on the recording laughing,
Oh,
but then
good.
I had to mute because I kept doing it too long, and I was like, I don't want to be laughing over you guys having an actual conversation.
No, that's the fun part. Someone barely holding it together in the background off of one of my jokes.
I have been dying actively for 5 minutes now.
Yes!
Master Skeet Shooter is so funny. All right,
Just
so
in
you
response
guys.
to a concerned bandit being like, "What did you do? Why? What did you do?" Master Skeet Shooter. What?
Hypothetically, right? If we were to let this frog go, we would still have a 98.5% success rate, and I think that's pretty damn good. You know?
I mean, the frogs of war are known for their casualties.
Unacceptable.
So.
Unacceptable. Of course, it's unacceptable.
I honestly, at this point, the frog seemed chill, and I was going to let him go. I was going if he turns to the bandit. Honestly, if you had given me a good pitch, I would have voted for you to like keep the frog. But no, you had to throw him into the.
You mentioned you had this exact conversation 3 times before this. I'm going to assume you've already heard everything I could say. I'd rather take action.
Buddy, the last 3 times the conversation was about a singular animal in a party of like maybe 2 animals. So 1 frog missing from 60 something. That's nothing. You can check out the casualties.
I was sort of curious if there was something, because the other animals all just wanted something added to their exhibit.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to know if Clive had something in particular he wanted.
See,
Clive
we're
had dreams,
nuanced
you know.
individuals.
We didn't even have to do all of this now. Like, we could have, you know, like, this could have been a conversation, like, way later. Or not, sorry, not a conversation. Like, this whole thing, if certain people didn't act rashly, could have been a civil conversation for later. Like, we could have just been like, okay, you have a frog of war, and then, you know, it seemed to be helping us, so we could have just moved on.
Okay, I'm thinking about your statement and said certain people acted rashly, and I'm thinking about 3 different people who could have not acted rashly. Was it me who shoved the hammer in that guy's face? Was it him who threw the frog? Or was it Aleksi was it Shirley for shooting the frog? Who's the second in your statement?
Martin's going to
There
chime
are-
in. I don't think it was either you or me. I mean, I think
2 people
that
acted
was
rashly.
that was a
Two
reasonable
people?
interrogation tactic, and I felt getting Clive out of here was a reasonable decision from everything I had heard.
Well, I have the bandit on my moral side, so is that a win? No, it isn't. I must stress this man threatens people to kill and take their things.
Listen, man, we
Capturing
take
all
their
the
things,
frogs,
but like it's
the
not like we.
highest priority.
Listen, we had some problems with people killing, but honestly, the killing only happened after we got the Frogs of War.
Also, everything went off the rails after the frogs.
Yes,
showed up.
suddenly, what turns out when you have guns that can shoot themselves,
Also, they
intention
itchy-
really matters little.
Not making a strong case to keeping them.
Yeah.
Listen, we don't want to keep them. We
You
want our
just want to
home
keep them.
back.
But they
Mhm.
sort of took over your whole gang on their own, didn't they?
Yes.
They have your entire thing down, and they're just a bunch of frogs.
Yeah, dude, listen, we just want our things back. We just want to go home.
Oh, home. Mm-hmm.
It really feels like you should look for another line of work if the frogs outdid you in your own profession.
Yeah, why do you think there were so few of us in that cave?
You're the stubborn ones who want to keep doing crime.
Well, it's honestly, listen, we're open to alternatives at this point.
You are.
Work at the zoo.
Job at the zoo.
We're not that desperate,
The pay
but
is
we are
good.
pretty desperate.
Okay, consider this. The frogs seem to have a fight club.
Yeah. They
Could
tried to get
you
Rick.
in-
They forced Ricky to join their fight club.
Okay. What if you managed their fight club?
I don't think they would allow that.
You could start a betting pool around their fight club.
You could say that
Ooh,
one of the
there's an
mistakes
option.
the zoo made was letting the fight club happen. So, like we.
Yeah, that's what
could
Clive said.
not-
Clive had very strong opinions about your
Clive's
zoo.
not here anymore because
Yeah.
you decided to throw him into the forest.
Yeah, because you're gonna stuff him in that fucking cooler
It's safe. It's
with
biology
safe.
approved.
Yes, safe with all of those other frogs of war that want to hurt him.
No, it puts them into hibernation. They're basically asleep.
No, I'm not putting my friend into hibernation.
How about we go to sleep? You show
They
us
do
what
it
the
to
rest
Master
of them
Chief
are.
all the time.
What
Ignore
was that, Elcor?
Something about Master Chief.
They do it to Master Chief all the time.
Oh, hibernation.
Listen, I don't care about the history books.
How about we all go to sleep? You show us what the rest of the frogs are, and we part ways. Maybe you find Kevin or whatever his name was again.
5.
Don't. I'll show you the fucking frogs, man. Just. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You got Clive's name wrong. He doesn't want to talk to you anymore.
Aleksi pulls out his bedroll and goes like, "It was just one fucking frog. It was just one fucking frog." And he goes to sleep.
Is there anything
Beyond, do
anyone
you
wants?
still remember that detective we met?
Who do you ask that to?
Remember-
Will say, yes. I remember. Mr. Maris, or Detective Maris.
And then goes to the character.
Yeah. Only because it basically lets me play Bastion.
Can you put a call into him, see if he knows anyone who wants to take down a band account in Cal?
Hmm. I'll see what I can do. Never, I never got a mental connection to Mr. Maris. So it might be a little roundabout. I'll see what I can do. And he'll kind of just lie down and start going through his mental Rolodex, trying to think of a way to get in touch with this guy.
Thanks, you're the bestest, Bo.
I do try.
The duality of Shirley Bastion.
Surely. Is there anything
Bastion
anyone wants?
is not okay.
Is there anything anyone wants to do during the night?
Keep watching.
I
shit.
low key. Oh, okay. Oh, in that case, when it's Vlad's turn, he kind of wants to try to find Clive.
Okay, yeah. Do you wake up Martin for this?
Yes.
Martin's gonna wake up.
It's fine.
What?
It's okay. Look, I want to help you find Clive.
Hold on. He's gonna make an insight check on you.
My intentions are pure.
That is, oh Jesus Christ, that's an 11. He's like, damn. I knew you were one of the cool ones. And he's like, dab me up, Chief.
I want to say I hit the sickest dap, but that might wake
But
people up.
it's super sick. Super quiet.
Very good.
Here's the deal. Martin will go back in your bag if we find, or not Martin. Clive will go back in your bag if we find him, and we're just not gonna tell them that he's around.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Thank you. And as you guys kind of go off into the woods, Martin's gonna say, so what's wrong with the fucking gun guy? The skeet shooter. What's his
The master
what's
skeet
his
shooter.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know. It's just every single animal. It's just it belongs in a cage. It belongs in a cage. Like I at this point, I think he's got a cage fetish. Like.
And while you're doing this, give me insight to look for Clive.
Insight. That's a 5.
That was going to be an 8 for
Buddy,
Martin.
what's your fabula points? What can you do?
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna
This character
use a
assassination, he
fabulous.
told you animals killed his wife and daughter.
Okay.
He's gonna re-roll the 2. Okay. Yeah. Is a crit.
Holy
Let's
shit!
go. This is a very crit heavy.
It really is. Oh my God, Clive! Martin, I woke up and it was cold and wet. I remember what it was like to be a bird in a past life. And also what it was like to be a clay pigeon on a skeet range. I much prefer the first one. Oh my god, Clive, you're alright. He's holding the frog very gently. Oh my god, I'm never letting you out of my sight again, buddy. Okay, that sounds great. Oh,
Alright, so. Yeah, Clive, I'm not gonna tell them if you hide out in his backpack. I'm willing to let you go. The others
Thank you.
might not, so just kind of stay quiet.
you got it, Vlad. Hey, thank you again, really. Man, would you believe me if I told you, like, we didn't even really want the Frogs of War? Like, we did, but it was like a last-ditch effort. We were really genuinely about to turn things around. We were about to become, like, a proper mercenary group.
Oh, like for hire and like potentially
Yeah.
doing like decent things.
Yeah.
Actually, can we roll an insight check on that?
Oh, yeah, go for it. What's the insight?
10.
Yeah, seems to be telling the truth.
Great, in
Like
that case.
holding on to Clive again, he seems like genuinely thrilled to have his friend back. And really, everything went wrong when my brothers and sisters started getting a little too rowdy. Not all of them wanted to keep being the worst. And so now, my brothers and sisters I'm closest with are caught in their tragic fight club.
See, I don't know what I'm gonna be able if I'm gonna be able to do anything for the other ones, but yeah.
Vlad, you must understand. Our species are warriors at heart, but not all are necessarily fighters. We love a good fight, a good combat. There must needs be more to life than the clashing of blades and bloodshed, and biting the hands, and literally biting the hands that feed.
So what I'm hearing is, instead of a fight club, we turn their, we give them a TV and it's just on UFC all day. Maybe that's better. I don't know, man. I'm not in this scene.
We separate the lovers and the fighters.
Oh, and we make the fighters worse by putting them all together in one place.
No,
Yeah,
give them the
great.
UFC screen.
What Clive is getting at is that these are not safe animals to contain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, they can be safely contained, but it is not good for them. My two elder
That's a good
siblings, Titania and Boyd, they would join us in creating a mercenary guild. I know they would, but fortunately, they are currently trapped by that vilest of fighting clubs.
If you can point them out to me, I will see what I can do to get them out.
I will communicate that with Martin, and Martin will communicate that with you. Yeah, I will.
Great.
Let us sally forth.
Okay, so now we're going to be missing 3 frogs, and I have to somehow convince Bastion that that is okay.
I'll also say some of my brothers and sisters might be better off dead. I'm gonna be so real with you. Some of them are freaks, Vlad. And this frog is just looking at you with its big black eyes. They're freaks, dog.
Listen, I understand you. I have some family members that are absolutely batshit insane.
Yeah. What's
I don't think it's
family like?
good quite to the same point. Yeah, what is but tell me more about your family so we can compare.
I'd rather not. It's a whole lot of history that I
I'll
don't
cash
really
your
like
check.
to get into.
I cash your checks, dude.
Okay. Hold on. Give me one quick second.
Well, my dad used to impale people on hikes.
That's what I was thinking the whole time.
Yeah.
Like it's only one
Like-
generation back, but it's fucking actually Dracula.
All you gotta do is start
listen.
talking about famous vampires from media. That's it.
Yeah.
Would you believe me if I told you that's what I was looking up right now?
God, yes.
So this is the one. He's a bit of a weirdo. He's like a vampire, but he's not like that old of a vampire. But he still pretends like he's a fucking teenager, and like he got it. Like I don't know, man. Like we probably
he's
shouldn't
just
have
the
gone out with
worst.
that teenager, but they're
He
they're
keeps
happy,
going
I
to high
guess.
schools.
Yeah.
Like we normally
I
don't
swear
like.
to Big
Normally
J,
people
if you
don't
say your mom
turn.
is kiss shot heart underblade.
Yeah, like. Yeah, no, my dad just real piece of work. You ever hear the stories of where people there was a castle and there was like a whole bunch of people impaled on the front lawn of it?
Ah, yes. Wait, hold on. Ah, yes, the the classic Frog of War bedtime story. Vlad the Third, also known as Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah, so that's the house I grew up in, and that was may or may not have been my father.
Martin's gonna look at you and say, "Listen, man, I really thought we were like connecting here. Listen, I'm not gonna pressure you. You don't need to tell me about your actual family. It's okay." He doesn't believe you.
Vlad's gonna look at him with the utmost sincerity and say, "I am being entirely truthful."
Martin, if you ever listen to another thing I say, let it be this. This man is Vlad's descendant. Martin, I think we have a chance. Martin, I think we can save my family.
You can impale so many frogs of war.
Just imagining this stupid tiny fucking frog in this dude's hands just go straight, like he goes straight serious, just directly into this Martin's eyes and goes, "Martin, I think we can save my family." Oh,
Listen,
God.
I think I can put together a plan. I'm gonna need a little bit of time to figure it out. Vlad, your
And more and
lineage,
more imaging this frog as shadow.
Vlad, your family's lineage may yet save mine.
At least they did something good. Actually, that's not true. My other brother's a shoot. What was it? Was he a doctor? I feel like
He's a
he was.
dentist.
Yeah, my other brother is a dentist. He does do something good.
Yeah, Dr. Atlas.
You know, for a second, I forgot that you actually do have a brother in game, and I was like, "Oh, is he making a reference to the cult class to the, in my opinion, cult classic Vampire?" It's a great game. I love that game.
Brother of
You play as
Dracula.
the doctor who invented blood transfusions, and then you become a vampire.
So Clive's gonna say you might be able to leverage your history as the descendant of Vlad the Impaler to not have outright war with multiple swarms of frogs of war.
Damn it, that means I'm also gonna have to reveal this to the party because I don't think there's any way to mention this to a swarm of frogs without them being near us.
Listen, you don't need to, right? But it is potentially an option. I will give you some time to think about it. I'm thinking this is about where we end tonight's session.
Fuck me, man. This was a weird fucking session.
This one went weird. I'm gonna be so real with you guys. This is so not how I from moment one of what are you guys doing here? I shoot them, and it started kind of going off the direction I didn't expect.
It's a slight veer.
This is a slight cliff face.
God, what's the XP? How many Fabulous points did we use? We used
I've got at least 3.
at least 3, if not 4. I used one.
I used one.
Okay, that's 2.
I believe Alcor used 1.
It's 3. Anyone else?
I used 1, yes.
Okay, well, that's 3 plus 5. That's 8 XP.
Did
and
oh no, that wasn't Fabula point. Adam, did you use 1 tonight?
I don't think I did, no.
Okay, 3 then.
Yeah,
3 plus
I
5,
was
that is
sitting-
8 XP.
I was sitting on one I was planning on using when we were back in town, because I didn't think of it earlier in the session, but after we'd gone to the bandit camp, I had thought about the detective. And I am still planning on using this later on, but I'm gonna share it now just in case I forget. I had an idea of like using the Fabula point to have it come across in like the news in the paper that an innocent called Droctopus was wrongfully arrested and has now been released. Detective Mars vows to find the right culprits. The Caldroctopus is now suing the city.
I will absolutely allow that. If you want to have that, if you want to use that now, I would more than allow that. To just have, like, as you guys are going through the city.
Happening in the background.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a Caldroctopus suing
suing this guy
department.
for, the public
For
attorney
wrongful arrest.
having a wild speak as his attorney. God, that's so funny.
Oh, I just realized how I can do this without
I'm gonna
Revealing
use
to
it.
the whole party all of this
And
stuff.
then that's
Good.
how I can get his number because he's asking for tips in the paper.
Oh, excellent. Yeah.
It all comes together.
It all comes together. So with that is where we will end tonight's session. Thank you guys
Can I use a
for
Fabula point to add that?
Okay.
Or
Really?
I'm gonna say that's probably part of the last one.
Yeah.
Um,
You don't need to level
Very
up every
transparently
session.
doing that get us to 10.
yeah, I know.
So are we at 8 or 9?
You guys are at
XP?
We're at 9.
9
We'd be at 9.
with this. I'm gonna say that's gonna be it. One additional one there at the end.
Because it's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Thank you.
And then we'll deal with the ramifications for all trying to contact him next session. there's no hurry in using your Fabula points. I mean, any hurry is self-imposed, ultimately.
I feel like we're using Fabula points very healthily at this
I
point.
agree. Yeah, all right, I'm going to stop the recording.